Hello everyone, it has been quite a eventful year in anime. Sorry if I haven't done a top 5 or review of anime, and I wanted to do this because I could, okay? Damn it. Is that such a thing? Okay, anyway, I am making a list of top 5 anime. Yeah, 5 animes, my pick of 2010. There are a couple rules of this. First rule, I forget. I'm doing this without a script, FYI. I have the list in front of me, but, you know, I'm doing this without a script. But anyway, rules are, it has to be original Japanese, because, I don't know, I think limiting it to that is actually animes that actually came out in 2010. There are some good animes that got dubbed this year, but I'm just doing the original Japanese. What else is the rule? Yeah, I think that's it. I have to like it, obviously. Gosh, I didn't think that needed to be said, but yeah, animes that were released in 2010. So yeah, the first episode had to be aired in 2010. Because I know there's like one anime that like went into that started in 2009 and went into 2010, and I don't really extremely want to count that too much, but hey, whatever. Anyway, let's get started. Is it recording? Okay, number 5. Idiots Test and Summon Beings. At least that's the Japanese name. I think I'll put it just in. I think I'll just put all the titles in the description. Okay, whatever. Anyway, except that Funimation like really wants to like translate that weirdly, but you know, whatever. Anyway, the plot of this anime is that these kids go to a school, these high schoolers go to a high school that, I don't know, shut up, that where they can summon little creatures that fight each other, and how powerful these creatures are depending on their test scores. But that is really that plot isn't extremely too relevant until like, or it isn't relevant other than the first 2 or 3 episodes and the last 2 or 3 episodes. But it's more of a comedy anime, and it's pretty. I think it's pretty funny. It has a lot of good supporting characters. I really like its art style. I just want to say that. Hopefully, all the background noise will be cut out due for stupid chair. For music I'm planning to put here, but yeah, I do like its art style. I used like how it uses like a comic book style. Now they use little chibi things. Also, I think it had like somewhere in the middle, it had a interesting little reference that I liked. I think it was like Mario Brothers. I'm pretty sure it was Mario Brothers. But yeah, I have a Wikipedia page open. It was originally a manga, or no, it was originally a light novel, then it was originally a light novel that started in 2007, and then it was a manga that started in 2009, and then just January of this year. Wow, that's really old. That's really early. Yeah, whatever. January this year, it was an anime, and I think Funimation does have the rights to it. And they did post it up on their website and YouTube channel. I think they put it on the website, but maybe they're planning to release, dub it sometime soon, and I think it'd be cool. I like it, and a second season is confirmed, and I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, moving on. Okay, number 4, I am going to try to pronounce this the best way I am. Sora no Otoshimono, or Heaven's Lost Property. Is that the word? Whatever. It's the sequel to, I just forgot to say that it was the season 2 to that, and yes, I am counting just seasons of animes, because, I don't know, there's not a limited range of just new shows that are, whatever, shut up. Anyway, it's the sequel to last year? Yeah, last year's first season, and it continues with all the little angels that do things, angeloids, which are like robots in my theory. But yeah, it keeps the 2 angeloids from the last season, which are good supporting characters, and it adds a new angeloid. I forget her name, and I probably won't even pronounce it anyway. I probably couldn't even pronounce it anyway, but yes, I think she's funny, and she's supposed to be really powerful and trying to kill the main character, but she like makes really funny mistakes, and overall, with all its comedy and stuff, I think it does have an interesting, dramatic plot behind it, and I think it's pretty good. Anyway, moving on. Okay, number 3, Angel Beats. If you know me, then you know, like, I like anything that is made by key animation thingies. Yeah. And this is no exception, except I think there's like a whole bunch of like other companies that help make this, but even though I think it's like probably one of the weakest of the key things, that is not saying much because I really like everything that Key does, and this is a very good anime. It's about this guy who died before the actual plot happens, and he wakes up in this afterlife where he's in this school thing and he's trying to like fight all these angels, and damn it, I can't think. Hold on. This is the first time trying to review anime, and let me just clear mind. Yes, he's trying to like fight with all these other people. He's trying to fight other angels that are trying to kill him, which eventually not try to kill him. Whatever. Anyway, I really like this anime. It's taking the interesting aspect of like ghosts and trying to help them pass on. At least near the end, they do that. The only problem I have with this anime is that it has way too many characters. I mean, it's okay, but like for 12 episodes, no, like one character gets too much screen time other than like the main 2 or 3 characters. And I liked it because there's some cool characters that only like literally had 5 minutes of air time altogether. But overall, it's pretty good. I think the plot, the manga is still ongoing. I think it was originally a light novel, then they like turned into a manga or something, whatever. Anyway, it's also apparently an OVA. Anyway, next, number 2. Okay, I know this is kind of oddly generic. I don't know, but anyway, number 2, Bleach Opening Downfall Arc, which I think the Wikipedias call it, or the wiki and the Wikipedia, whatever. Anyway, it's finishing off killing all the rest of the Esparta, and I think there's some pretty good fights in there, starting to wrap up the story, or wrap up a really long plot arc. Like, there's like 50 billion arcs that are starting to come to a close. And yeah, lots of good fights in here. Come on, it's awesome. You can't not say that's not awesome, okay? You know, I'm just saying. It's also Soifon's Bankai is pretty cool. Now, I just like Bleach. It's a good fighting anime. I don't know what I would particularly call it, but hey, whatever. Anyway, yeah, go. And also, even if you don't like anime at all, you have to admit that the opening and ending theme, all the opening and ending themes to this arc are awesome. It's flat out one of some of the best songs in Bleach. But anyway, and finally we come to number 1, A Certain Magical Index Season 2. I watched Season 1. Actually, I'm just gonna explain the plot. This guy, I forget his name. What's his name? Stop beeping phone. I don't know his name. Shut up. Toma. Yeah, okay, I think that's his name. He has like this hand that can like destroy everything, and it's really cheap, and it's kind of cool and stuff. And he finds this little, he finds this character called Index, who is a magician, and she is being like trying to be murdered to death by a whole bunch of other magicians. And see, it's based off a light novel, which then got turned into a manga, and then it finally got turned into an anime. I think last year or the year before, I don't know. Started in 2008 and then ended in 2009. But anyway, it's a sequel to that. I really like it. I really honestly like it. It has a lot of interesting fights, because it's not just like, oh, who's more powerful. It's like, oh, who can defeat that person, but like be smart about it or something. I don't know. Just a lot of the abilities that a lot of the protagonists, evil people have, are like really uber cheap. But with the guy with Toma who has the ability to just like destroy everything with a hand. You have to watch it. It's just cool, and that's season 2. It continues with its really interesting plot development. It only has 12 episodes, but I think it's gonna go to 24 if it's anything like season 1. Honestly, I think I mostly just put this at number 1 instead of number 2 because I didn't want to put Bleach at number 1 because I just generically like Bleach because, you know, I don't know. Well, this is pretty cool. Maybe, I don't know. I think I just like Bleach as a whole better more than just one season. Anyway, and that is it. I hope that you enjoyed, for some kind of weird enjoyment out of that you got out of this. Me going, it's a good show, I guess. It has lots of interesting characters, I guess. A lot, but hey, anyway, maybe I will... maybe if you all enjoy, or maybe if I just feel like anyway, I will probably review future animes, because there's like a lot of animes that I want to review and stuff, but anyway, I hope you enjoy... Oops, I dropped my phone. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this list. And, yeah. Never mind, I'm just gonna end it. So, whoa!